kick off, but I did just want to say thanks for coming, because you know the dress rehearsal starts tomorrow night and goes on the 18th. So please forgive any shortcomings, but of course there won't be any because it's such a magic night. Oh, the director's lying. There will be some street serving musicals just outside in the foyer, so have one of those and enjoy yourself, and I hope you enjoy the evening. So off we go, Maestro.
Dorothy, Miss Gale.
Where's she at?
I don't know. I just wonder what you're looking for.
Oh, you Joe! Dorothy!
No sign of her yet, Ed.
Don't know what takes that girl so long. She's slaughtered a three-legged turtle.
Maybe I better send in the hand to fetch her.
Do you reckon that old twister's coming for sure, Henry?
Don't like the looks of the sky at all, Hamra.
Sure is a terrible close feeling in the air.
Don't like it at all.
Drat that girl! Dorothy!
Hey, you, Joe. Me? Hike down the road a piece and see what's holding Dorothy. Yes, sir, Mr. Gale. And move. I think we're going to get a twister. We do? A genuine twister? Yep. What do you know? Well, don't stand there gawking. Yes, sir, Mr. Gale.
Oh, hold it, Joe. I think I see her coming now.
Yeah!
I'll give her yoo-hoo, the critter. Come on! Cold molasses.
Guess we better go and tell the folks. I just don't like that sky at all. Let's get. We's getting, Mr. Gale. Oh,
Hello, Aunt Ann.
Where you been?
No place. Came right home.
How'd you come? Way up Kapika?
I just came right home, Aunt. I'm honest.
Them flowers just grew in your hand, I suppose?
Oh, they're for Uncle Henry. Tomorrow's his birthday. Aren't they pretty? Smell.
Huh. Here we are, worried half to death. There's going to be a twister, and there you're out there picking flowers.
But it only took a jiffy to get these, Aunt Ann.
What else you do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Well, except maybe look in the creek for a jiffy.
And waiting, were you, miss?
No. I just like to sit on the bench and look inside.
Inside of what?
The creek.
The creek ain't got no inside. It's only got a bottom. And that's got nothing to see but fish and rocks swimming around.
Oh, is that all you see in a creek, Aunt Ann?
It's all any decent person can see, Dorothy.
Didn't you ever look quick at the fish and think first off it was a mermaid, maybe?
Dorothy!
I have lots of times.
That ain't right, child.
Why?
If the good Lord had meant us to see mermaids in our cow pasture, he'd put them there himself.
But didn't you ever pretend things, Aunt Ann? Like maybe a cloud won the cloud, but a big palace or something. Like just this afternoon as I was lying in the field.
Oh, so you came right home, eh?
But it's so nice out, Aunt Ann.
Nice! Your Uncle Henry's worried half to death there's going to be a twister.
Uncle Henry's always worried about something. Yesterday it was the mortgage, and the day before that it was inflation.
Well, when you're older, you'll worry too.
Not me, Aunt Ann. I'm just never going to worry about nothing. Anything.
That's a good trick. Only how you going to do it?
I'll go someplace where people don't believe in worrying.
And where's that at?
Don't know exactly. But someday I'll find it.
Well, I hope you do, child. Here, I'll put these in water for your Uncle Henry. But don't you go anywhere now, miss, in case the twister comes.
I'll be here. Aunt Ann, what are your figures over the rainbow?
Huh?
The rainbow. Must go someplace wonderful.
Well, if it does, I ain't never heard tell of it, nor likely to.
When all the world is a hopeless jumble, and the raindrops tumble all around, heaven opens its magic rain. When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found. The nose of its howl ever rising in pitch. I would do the job properly, type of witch. Over mile after mile it screeched and it screeched, until, as you saw, it finally reached that back up beyond this Kansas farm. And course I'm afraid it would deal of alarm. Hope it didn't do anyone any real harm. Dear Uncle Henry and kind Aunt Em. Who'd want to hurt nice folk like them? No. No one was hurt. That was part of the plan. But what was the point? I'll explain if I can. You see, Dorothy's such a romantic child. Her head in the clouds and her dreams so wild, they might be straight out of a picture book. And of late she's worn such a wistful look that I thought an adventure in Munchkinland might give her a treat. So I promptly planned for the house to be snatched up with her in it, and that's why Miss Dorothy, this very minute, is umpty 9,000 miles high in the sky. I've granted her wish that one day she'd fly over the rainbow. Well, it's come true. I hope she enjoys it, and you do too.
It flies, you say?
Sure as I'm a munchkin. It came right out of the sky. It flew right down the rainbow. Zoom!
Don't do that. How do you know it killed the wicked witch?
I saw it. House pushed right square on her head. Zoom!
Ah, you missed that time.
If you don't believe me, go look for yourself. The witch's feet are sticking out underneath. Sure enough, Mert. The ruby slipper's all right. She must be done for. Shh! What's the matter?
Whoever owns that house must be mighty powerful. Another witch, maybe. So until we know whether she's good or bad, we'd better be careful.
But how are we going to find out?
Knock on the door and ask.
Spoken like a true munchkin there.
Go ahead, we'll wait.
Me?
House is on your property.
But it's your job to welcome strangers. You're the mayor.
Well then, form a committee. You lot, off you go.
And Mayor, you should go first.
We'll all go together then. Okay? Don't do that.
Sorry, my sinuses.
Forward, men.
Why, it's a girl. Say, she's asleep in there. She looks harmless.
Looks mean nothing to a witch.
Go ahead, Mayor. Knock.
Seems a shame to wake her.
Go ahead. You're not afraid of a girl, are you?
I'll show you who's afraid.
Uncle Henry, you out there? Oh, I had the funniest dream. I dreamt the twister blew the house way up in the sky and it got caught in the rainbow. Hey. Well, my. Something tells me this isn't Kansas.
Hail!
You speaking to me, ma'am?
Hail, strange sorceress!
Well, hail yourself.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Witch? I'm not any kind of witch. I'm just Dorothy Gale from Kansas.
Kansas? I think I've read about it in our children's books.
So what place is this?
This is the county of the Munchkins, in the land of Oz.
How'd I get here?
Your house brought you down the rainbow.
Oh, certainly is pretty.
Is this the first time you've seen the other end of the rainbow, Dorothy?
Yes, and you know, I never saw a rainbow hang around so long.
Oh, that's there all the time. It's only the other end that moves around. We sometimes wonder where it goes.
Are you a munchkin, ma'am?
No, I am the sorceress of the north, and I rule the county of the Munchkins in the north part of Oz.
I see. Pardon me, but is Oz a fairyland?
Well, naturally. Isn't Kansas?
Well, not exactly.
Anyway, you've done the Munchkins a great favor by killing their wicked witch.
I killed a witch?
Well, your house did. Look.
Oh, but that's dreadful. What'll that end say?
If I'd had the power, the land of Oz would have been rid of the creature long ago. She was very wicked indeed.
So you think nobody will mind?
Ask the Munchkins.
Well, where are they?
Oh, around. Come out, Munchkins. This is not a witch. It's Dorothy from Kansas. Come out, wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from the star. She fell from the sky, she fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of the star. Kansas, she says, is the name of the star. She brings you good news, haven't you heard? When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred.
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then, the witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying on her broomstick, bobbing for a hitch. And oh, the happy began to pitch, the kitchen took a stitch, landed on the wicked witch in the middle of the ditch. We don't know the happy situation for a wicked witch. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a stitch, it landed on the wicked witch in the middle of a ditch. We don't know the happy situation for a wicked witch. Began to twitch and was reduced to just a stitch of what was once a wicked witch.
We thank you, little sweetie, for doing it for me.
You children say the thing. We thank you very
Munchkins and all their descendants.
Ding dong, Richard dead, which of which the wicked witch? Ding dong, wicked witch is dead. Dead, dead, wake up, sleepyhead, rub your eyes, get out of bed. Ding dong, wicked witch is dead. She's gone where goblins go below, 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 below. Let's open up and sing, and ring the bells like ding dong, merry-o. Sing it high, sing it low, let them know the wicked witch is dead. We represent the lullaby league, the lullaby league, the lullaby league, and in the ranks of the lullaby league, we wish to welcome you to Munchkinland. We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, and in the name of the Lollipop Guild, we wish to welcome you to Munchkinland. We welcome you to Munchkinland, la 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 la. La 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 la. From now on you'll be history, you'll be history, you'll be history, you'll be history, and we will glorify your name. You'll be a fuss, be a fuss, be a fuss in the whole game. You'll be a fuss, be a fuss, be a fuss in the whole game.
Thank you all very much. It's lovely here in Munchkinland, and you're all just as nice as can be.
Hooray for Dorothy!
Well, I hope you won't think me impolite or anything, but, well, you see, tomorrow's my Uncle Henry's birthday, and I've just got to be there. So would you mind telling me just how I get back to Kansas?
Kansas?
Well, Aunt Em will be awful worried, you see, so I better get on back.
Kansas?
Well, doesn't anyone know how to get there? Are there trains or buses?
It's not in us, Dorothy.
But I've just got to get home.
I know. Why don't you just get back in the house of yours and fly back up to Greenville?
But I don't know how. Oh, Miss Sorceress, can you help me?
I'm afraid only the Great Oz himself can do that, Dorothy.
Great Oz.
Who is this great Oz?
The Great Oz is our ruler, the most powerful wizard in this fairyland.
Can he get me back to Kansas?
The Great Oz can do anything.
Where is he?
He lives in Emerald City, in the exact center of the land of Oz.
Well, how do I get there?
Well, there's no way except to walk, Dorothy, and it's a long and dangerous journey.
Well, I don't care if it'll just get me back to Kansas.
Very well. I'll give you something to keep you safe. The magic ruby slippers. That will keep all harm away on your journey. Well, I must leave you now, but the Munchkins will tell you the road you must take. Goodbye, Dorothy.
Goodbye, Miss Sorceress.
And remember, should you ever need me, just call out my name and click your heels 3 times.
Thank you, Miss Sorceress.
Well now, miss, if you'd like to come with me, we'll put you on the right road straight away.
Well, is it very far?
Many a day's journey, I'm afraid.
Oh, wait just a minute then. I better get my toothbrush.
Help that brat to get to Emerald City, would you? That flying house of hers put paid to my sister, dear!
It's the Wicked Witch in the West! Run for your life!
I found some cheese, too. Oh, where'd everybody go?
I frightened them all away, dear.
Who are you?
The Witch of the West. It was my sister your house fell on.
That was an accident, honest.
I'll give you access
Say, Dad! Leave me alone, you nasty old witch! You can't hurt me! The night sorceress gave me the ruby slippers, so there!
Oh, she did, did she? Well, I'll find a way, my pretty. Ruby slippers or no ruby slippers. Just see what kind of a trip you have to Emerald City. No!
Gee! Mr. Mayor? Oh, Mr. Mayor! You didn't show me the way to Emerald City! Oh, dear, I wonder which way they went. I'll never get home if I don't find the wizard, and I'll never find him if I don't find the munchkins first. Oh, where did they go? Oh, which, this or this? Oh, what's the use of pointing But you're a scarecrow! And you moved! Are you alive? Can you talk?
I don't know. I never tried.
But there, you're talking now!
Why? So I am. Easy, innit?
Easiest thing there is, Aunt Em says.
Oh, it must be. If it were hard, I'd never be able to do it.
Oh, why not?
I haven't got a brain.
How do you know?
Well, the farmer that stopped me left it out.
I wouldn't worry. Plenty of people get along fine without brains.
Oh, I hope you're right. Have you got a brain?
Sure.
Well, don't you think it's kind of foolish of me to spend the rest of my life on this pole?
Well, I don't suppose it's very comfortable.
Well, not only that, what good am I?
Why don't you scare crows?
Oh, no. They take one look at me and go right on eating the corn. They know I'm fastened here. They got brains, you see.
Then there's not much point in your being there.
Well, that's what I think. If I could think.
Want me to untie you?
Would you?
I think I can manage. There.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much.
Can you walk?
Oh, I don't know. I never tried. Oh, you see, they only made me this morning.
My, you're young.
Oh, when were you made?
Oh, years and years ago. Oh,
You must have some very good stuffing.
well, I haven't any stuffing.
Well, what holds you up?
Oh, bones and all sorts of things.
Ooh, you were a very unusual scarecrow, ain't you?
Well, I'm not a scarecrow. I'm a person, like the munchkin.
But you're a different color.
That's just my dress.
Why, there is a lot to learn, isn't there?
Doesn't that hurt you?
What's hurt?
What you don't know doesn't hurt you, I guess.
Well, now that I can walk, where'll we go?
Well, I've got to find the munchkins.
You're going to Emerald City, aren't you?
Uh-huh. To ask the Great Oz to send me back to Kansas.
Dorothy, do you think the Great Oz would give me a brain?
Oh, there's no harm in asking.
Dorothy, do you think I could go to Emerald City with you?
Of course, Scarecrow. That is, if you think it's worth it just to get a brain.
A brain? If only I had a brain. I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain. With the thoughts I'd be thinking I could be another Lincoln if I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought before, and then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just a nothing, my head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. And perhaps I'd deserve you and be even worthier of you if I only had a brain.
side, the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought before, and then I sit and think some more. Oh, my head all full of something, my heart all full of pain. And perhaps I deserve you and be even worthier of you if I only had a brain. And perhaps I deserve you and be even worthier of you if I only had a brain.
Oh, look! The Munchkins are coming back.
Ah, now perhaps I can get started to Emerald City.
Has she gone yet?
Who?
The Wicked Witch?
What are you afraid of her for? I thought the Wicked Witch was dead.
Oh, she is the really wicked one.
The wickedest one.
Her sister's pretty nasty too.
Drop in again sometime on her.
Maybe I will sometime, but right now I just got to get home. So if you just put me on the road to Emerald City, I'll be off.
Okay?
We'll be off.
Oh, that's right. Scarecrow's coming with me.
Oh, that's nice for you. Well, good luck to you both.
Well, which way do we go?
Oh, that way's as good as any. In the land of Oz, all roads lead to the Emerald City anyway.
Well, couldn't be simpler than that.
Certainly
Well,
couldn't.
goodbye then, and thank you all very much.
Think nothing of it. Thank you very much for making us with the Wicked Witch.
Ready, Scarecrow?
Well, I'd like to think so, if I'd anything to think with.
Okay, Emerald City, here we come.
Well, once you get there, my, what a day it's been.
An exciting day.
A wonderful day.
Ding dong, witch is dead, the show witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead, dead, dead. Wake up, the sleepyhead, rock your eyes, you're out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the rockets go below, below, below your home. Let's open up and sing, and ring dong, the merry old singing high, singing low. Let the bell know the wicked witch is dead.
Come on, Scarecrow, you're lagging behind again.
Oh, I know. It's awfully hard to keeping up with you.
Well, we've got such a long way to go.
Oh, you know what the trouble is? I'm just not used to the exercise. It kind of knocks the stuffing out of me. You keep forgetting I was only made this morning.
Oh, so you were. How thoughtless of me. I'm sorry, Scarecrow. Would you like to rest a bit?
Well, you know, if I had my old pole here, I'd be tempted to rest up for a bit.
Well, maybe I can find a pole somewhere
Oh,
for you.
well, yeah, no, don't bother. It wouldn't be the same. Anyway, we'd better push on. Unless, of course, you think the wizard can do it all by remote control.
Well, how do you mean?
Well, you know, suppose I stay here and you go and get a brain for me.
You might want to know why you hadn't come yourself.
Well, couldn't you just tell him I got halfway? You know, then he could say, well, he got halfway, so he could be half-witted. And that would be better than nothing.
Scarecrow, if a thing's worth doing, it's worth doing properly.
Suppose you're right. What it is to be brainless, huh?
So what do you say? Shall we push on? How about putting your best foot forward?
Which one's my best foot?
Oh, well, that one I should think. It's got a better shoe on.
Oh, my, aren't you clever?
So you'll be when you see the wizard. Come on, off to Emerald City.
There they go, poor fools. Little knowing they'll never arrive where they think they're going. Oh, Dorothea, with revenge, that's decided. But one thing that puzzles me rather is why did Scarecrow team up with her? I haven't a clue. To be on the same side, I'll fix him too. What evil device shall I take on to stop her? Sizzle with the river, is that I can drop her? Or a dirty great oak tree could topple and crush her? Or a precipice, perhaps I could push her? If they drink from a well, I could poison the water, and that would be that. Jolly well ought dragon or a pickled golem. Nowadays, finding one's rather a problem. Antidote? Something macabre involving a good deal of abracadabra. Whatever it is for that tiresome twosome, you bet I'll produce something deucedly gruesome. I'm up to no good, and I'm off now to do some.
Nay, not so fast, Wicked Witch of the West. Do you seriously think anybody's impressed by your snivelling, drivelling, ranting and raving, and all that eye-swiveling and broomstick waving? You're just an old has-been. Don't try to deny it. Your magic won't work, so don't even try it. Your threats are as useless as an old pair of clippers. For I've given Dorothy the ruby red slippers. What's more, if she just clicks her heels 3 times and calls out my name, then you will find, whenever it be, shall it day, will it night, I shall fly to her side and put everything right.
Oh, will you now, sorceress? Well, we shall see who is more powerful, you or me. That ruby slipper stuff is quite a good gimmick, but I've magic too, even more pantomimic.
'Twould seem that experience nothing has taught you. All right, do your worst, and I'll just have to thwart you. A nuisance for Dorothy, more's the pity.
The hussy shall never reach Emerald City. That sky-flying house of hers, that's my
A
sister.
bonus I got for producing the twister.
That sort of talk only makes me more vicious. Revenge won't be merely sweet, but delicious. Out of my way! I've got work to do. A witch's farewell!
And the same to you!
Well, it can't be far to Munchkinville, but we'll try it. Well, still not very far to Munchkinville.
How far back did that man back there see it was?
2 hoods and a holler down the road, he said.
And we must have covered 2 hoods, because there's only a holler to go.
Come on then, over the bridge. Oh, mind that stone.
She forgets I don't have a mind.
Come on, Scarecrow.
Oh, it's an awfully long way, Dorothy.
Beautiful day, isn't it? Oh. Won't be long now.
Only a holler to go. That's funny.
What is?
That looks just like the stone I fell over.
Silly, a stone's a stone.
Yeah, but look at that sign.
Oh, this one's pointing the wrong way.
Is it? Or are we?
Well, what do you mean?
Well, I've got an idea. It's the same sign.
How could it be? The other one pointed over the bridge and straight on this way. Come back with me. I'll show you.
You sure, Dorothy?
Oh, I think so. I'm not wrong too much about bridges. I'm very good with signs. See?
Oh, you're right, Dorothy. Oh, just goes to show what brains will do, huh?
Okay, let's go. Come on, don't get straight. But you were behind me.
I didn't move, did I? You don't know how to play this game. I'll let you into a secret. As soon as you stepped on the bridge, it turned itself right round and you went out where you came in.
Are you sure?
Yeah, didn't she? Yeah. See, all the big boys and girls know as well.
Well, how are we going to get across then?
Well, let me see. Every time you step on the bridge, it turns itself round and you come out where you went in, didn't it?
Uh-huh.
Then, all we got to do is go in backwards and we'll come out right.
Will we?
Yeah, won't we? Come on. Now, turn around and go backwards.
Come on, let's try it. I'm not sure.
or does it? I'm sure there's something funny going on around here, Dorothy.
We're right back where we started from. I know!
What?
All we have to do is step on this end of the bridge, stay put, and step off again.
And the bridge will carry us over?
Uh-huh.
Dorothy, that's brilliant. Come on. Giddy up. What's wrong with it?
Scarecrow,
What?
while it's still, let's sneak over quietly.
Do you think that'll work? I hope you're right, Dorothy.
Scarecrow, quiet. Oh,
I see it.
looks like I'm never gonna get to Kansas.
Oh, you will too.
Not if we don't cross that bridge.
But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
But we have come to it.
Oh. Dorothy,
Uh-huh.
the bridge can't turn very fast.
No.
Perhaps if we run across, we'll get there before it knows what's going on.
Let's try then.
Sure. On your marks, get set, go!
Oh, curse it! Yeah!
But I haven't done with them yet. You'll see.
So that's who's playing bridge with us.
Anyway, we gotta cross. Come on, Scarecrow, on to Munchkinville.
Oh, Dorothy seems a long hauler to me.
Well, at least it's a straight road and not a bridge in sight.
You know, if I had any brains, I think I'd be wondering what that wicked old witch is up to next.
Oh, I'm not bothered about her. What was that?
I don't know.
I think it's coming from over here. Scarecrow! Look!
What is it?
It looks like a big tin soldier.
Tin Woodman, if you don't mind,
He can talk.
I thought much better if you'd oil my jaws.
What's he saying?
Oil! Oil! I need oil. Give me oil.
He wants oiling, but how do we do that?
Oh, look here. The very thing.
Oh, oil. Oil my jaws.
Like this? Is that better?
Oh, that's much better. Thanks awfully.
What was the trouble?
Oh, just a spot of rust, that's all. I was out chopping wood in the forest, you see, and it started to rain. Now, if you'd just like to oil my arm, perhaps I could put this axe down.
Certainly.
Oh, thanks. That's much better. I feel as if I've been holding that axe for ages.
Dorothy, his left elbow's still squeaking.
Oh, never mind that now. Please, oil my legs.
And you're really alive?
Oh, I certainly am, my dear. Why is that so surprising?
Well, in Kansas it would be.
Well, as a matter of fact, it's unique here in Oz, my dear. You see, I'm the only one the tinsmith ever made.
Oh, he did a wonderful job.
Well, there's just one thing wrong with me.
What's that?
Listen. Hollow. Hollow. You see, I haven't got a heart. The tinsmith forgot to give me one.
Oh, don't cry.
I'm sorry. Please, can I have...
Oh, would you like a handkerchief?
No, the oil can. I'm rusting again.
Oh,
You feel better now?
Oh, much better, thanks. But to be a really happy Tin Man, I only need one thing. A heart. When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and it's time for a heart. Just that I could be kind of human, and I ought to have a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and often sentimental regarding my art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy who shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picturing a balcony, a voice sings low, wherefore art thou Romeo? I hear a beat, how sweet, just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really heart. I would say young and chipper, and I lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart.
When about an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet you're torn apart.
I'm really torn apart.
Just because you're presuming that you could be kind and human if you only had a heart.
If I only had a heart.
You'd be tender, you'd be gentle, and often sentimental regarding love and art. You'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy who shoots the arrows if you only had a heart.
If I only had a heart, picture me, a balcony, our voice sings low.
Wherefore art thou Romeo?
I hear a beat,
Let the beat
sweet, just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really heart.
la 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 la.
I would say young and chipper, and I'd lock it with the zipper if I only had a heart.
You say
Young and chipper, and I'd lock it with the zipper if I only had a
Therefore, as I am going to Emerald City to see the Great Oz, I'm going to ask him to send me back to Kansas.
And I'm going to ask for a bring.
Do you think the Great Oz would give me a heart?
Well, I'm going to suggest you come along with us and see if you would.
Oh, I'd like to very much.
Oh, look! The Munchkins are coming back. They must be following us.
Ah, there you are. We found you.
We thought we'd try and catch you up.
Why, is anything wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. We just wondered if maybe you'd like to come back with us to Munchkinville instead of going to Emerald City.
You see, we'd rather you stayed here, instead of going back to Kansas.
Oh, it's awfully sweet of you, but I simply have to get home. Besides, Scarecrow and Tin Man want to see the Great Oz, too.
Oh, well, we just wondered.
We're a bit anxious by you, really. You know, with the Wicked Witch and all.
Oh, we're not worried about her, are we? We are going the right way, aren't we?
Oh, yeah, you just go the same way as you're going now. You'll come to a yellow brick road. Just stay right on that. You're bound to get there.
That's it. The birds don't get them first.
Are there bears?
I'm so scared of folks. You know there's not many bears down here anymore.
That's
Well, not since the lions and tigers ate them all up, anyway.
Oh,
Hey, Jim, there's one thing you've got to watch out for.
What's that?
The jitterbugs.
Jitterbugs?
Yeah.
What are they?
Oh, they're like things
What kind of things?
nobody ever lived to tell. All we know is they make you dance.
Well, that doesn't seem so awful.
But they won't let you stop. It's dreadful. They just keep you going. You dance and dance and dance.
And dance and dance and dance.
So there's nothing left of you at all. I've been nervous just to think about it. Oh, well, off you go. Say hello to the wizard for me. And don't forget, follow the yellow brick road.
Thank you. That's just what we'll do. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the rainbow with the stream. Follow the fellow who follows the dream. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road.
We're on, we're on, we're on.
the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Here is the Wizard of Wiz, if ever a wiz there was. If ever a wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard.
On much farther, my oil's going to give out.
Well, just keep right on, they said, and you're bound to get there.
Ha, if the bears don't get you first.
Or them other things.
Don't worry. We've nothing to be afraid of. The sorceress promised I should come to no harm. And that goes for you, too.
Well, personally, the only thing I'm afraid of is a lighted match.
I'm not afraid of anything, as long as I'm well oiled.
Well, come on then. Let's get moving.
Put 'em up! Put up your dukes and fight! Put 'em up! Oh, what are you, men on mice? Put 'em up! Come on, put 'em up! I'll fight your vocal worms. Come on. So you won't fight, huh? Just a pair of old softies. Oh, come on, get up and fight! I've a good mind to tear you limb from limb. Ah.
Leave us alone, you big bully!
What hurt?
A little slap like that hurt a great, strong lion like you? Why, you're nothing but a coward.
I know. Can I help it?
Oh, stop it! You're too big to cry.
But it's so humiliating.
What is?
A fine king of the beasts I am. I've been scared to death. Only I'm afraid of dying, Lord.
Listen, we aren't going to hurt you.
Well, that's the way, will you?
What you afraid of?
How would you like it to live in a big, dark forest with nothing around you but wild animals? Almost bears.
Did you fight with them?
No, I roared. And they run away.
And what you afraid of bears for?
Supposing someday one of them does run away. And on top of everything else, I'm hungry all the time.
Here in the forest? Isn't there lots of game to kill?
But I can't stand the sight of blood.
What you need is courage.
You better believe me, pal, if only I had courage. Life is sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without a limb and fur. But I could change me habits, never more be scared of rabbits, if I only had the nerve. I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm distant and denying, a fate I don't deserve. But I could show my prowess, we are lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve. Oh, I've been destroyed, a king down to the core. Oh, I'd ride away, I'd never roared before. And then I'd roar, and roar some more. I will show the dinosaurs who's the king around the forest, a king they better serve. Why, with my regal visa, I could be another Caesar, if I only had the nerve.
Life is sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without a limb and fur.
I ain't got Vim or Bird.
But it to change his habits evermore. Be scared of rabbits if he only had the nerve.
If I only had the nerve.
I'm afraid there's no denying he's just a dandelion, a fate he don't deserve.
A fight I don't deserve.
But he could show his prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if he only had the nerve.
If I only had the nerve. How I'd be destroyed. A king down to the core. Oh, I'd roar the way I'd never roared before. And then I'd roar and roar some more.
If you could fight,
and you could feel,
And you were bright.
what would be really so much richer and repeater, and sweeter and completer, we'd thank our lucky stars. Oh, if only the mighty wizard by some magic right of his would bring us up to par, simply up to par, nearly up to par, we would all be far, better off than you are.
Tell you what, Lion. Why don't you come with us to Emerald City? I'm going to ask the Great Oz to send me back to Kansas.
And I'm going to ask for a breed.
And I'm asking for a heart.
Who is this Oz?
Wizard.
Oh. Could he give me courage?
Oh, I'm sure he could.
But I'd be afraid to ask him. Anyway, he might say no.
But then you'd be no worse off than you are now.
I daren't. I wouldn't know how to conduct myself with people. I ain't no social lion.
Oh, come on.
It's the only sensible thing to do.
And we'd really like to have you with us.
Cross your heart.
Oh, if I had one, I certainly would.
Well, if you're all not ashamed to be seen with such a coward.
Oh, to tell you the truth, Lion, we're none of us very brave ourselves.
No, especially not since the munchkins told us about the jitterbugs.
Do you know about the jitterbugs?
Don't speak of them things, will ya? No.
It can't hurt us to tell it without him, so as we know what to expect.
Well, they kinda creep up on you from nowhere. The first thing you know about it is there's a kind of sound from nowhere. It kind of sneaks up on you. A kind of thumping and bumping.
You shall not harm these peaceful travellers, but befriend them and wish them well on their journey to Emerald City. to seek audience with the mighty wizard who rules us all, the great Oz.
To see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Oz. He is the wizard of Oz, never a wizard of Oz. Never, ever a wizard of Oz. The wizard of Oz is on because of the wonderful things he does. We're out to see the wizard, the wonderful
Free march! man! Arrest that man! I said, arrest that man!
We gave the order, sir.
Yes. And who you got to give it to? Me? And how can I arrest myself, for goodness sake? And another thing, you cannot court-martial me, because if you did, the army would all be generals, like you lot. They don't do all the marching. No, sir. Without me, you lot ain't got an army. Like.
That's right, sir.
Get back, Gladys. Now, look here, old chap. Maybe I was a bit hasty right now.
Well, that's all right, Nick.
Now, about this marching.
What marching exactly?
Well, I did give the order a quick march, you know.
So?
Well, you wouldn't mind awfully marching a step or two, would you? I mean, please?
Oh, best boss. I'll give you a medal, if you will. But Edward Marty's, it's great fun.
Well, come on, old chap. You're not of the Austrian army in the state.
Well, since you put it like that, I'll do it. But I have to march at the front.
Oh, ain't nothing to say on that.
And give all the orders as well.
Well, now I say. But army ranks, isn't it?
Well, if I didn't give the orders, I didn't march.
Oh, very ready to insist.
Great. Well, you get in there with that one then. Come on, we'll give it a whirl. Right, ready? Attention! No, now look. I'm going to say them, and you lot are going to do them. All right, so we'll do it all again. We'll try it. Ready? Right, attention! Right, I'm getting here. Ready? Right, turn! After 3, quick march. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what I'm going to say. I don't know what you're going to say. I'll be working hard all day. I'll be working hard all day. A lesson you all will be taught. A lesson you all will be taught. I'm going to do your staff report. He's going to do your staff report.
Take it easy, lady, that hurt. Take it easy, will ya? No, I ain't done nothing to you.
Help someone! I'm hurting!
I'll lick on my tail. For Pete's sake, won't somebody help this lady before it's too late? Look it, lady, I surrender. No. Oh!
What's up, Bob? Give us a pop of the... Ah, have a go. Just let this pop down. Get up, have a go.
Watch where you're pointing that thing, it might go off. Take it easy, will ya? I'll lick on my tail, lady, please. Put that gun down, will ya?
Stop! Don't shoot!
But that's a loose lion.
Who's loose? Well, you are.
Oh, no, I'm not. Just as good as you are.
He only means you're at large.
Well, he ought to watch what he's saying. You wait till I get my courage. I'll show him who's loose.
Isn't anyone going to do something about this ferocious beast?
You've done enough already, lady. I feel like a blue whooping lion.
You needn't be afraid of him, ma'am. He looks fierce, but he's just like a big kitten.
Really?
Uh-huh. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Only a coward hits a woman.
Can I help it if I ain't brave?
Well, you better behave yourself now.
Oh, they won't let us see the wizard.
Right.
Doesn't look like they're going to anyway.
Oh, don't say that.
What's going on here? Some strangers, my lord.
Who are they?
Well, I didn't know, but that one's a girl.
Yeah, I can see that, but
What are you doing here?
who are they?
That's the $64,000 question, my lord.
Stand by. I might need you. Now, young girl, suppose you tell me who you are and what you're doing here.
My name is Dorothy, and I'm from Kansas, and these are my friends, Scarecrow, Tin Man, and Lion, and we've come to Emerald City to see the Great Wizard of Oz.
You must be very brave. All of you.
Why brave?
To dare to seek the great horse?
Oh, but he's a good wizard, isn't he?
Oh, yes. He's also very powerful. And if you bother him with some foolish request, he might destroy you like that.
That's it all.
Oh, wait, we can't.
Well, you heard what the man said. Destroy us. Like that. Scarecrow, snap your fingers. You show up.
No good?
Tin-Man, you show up.
What's that?
That's what the wizard might do, Dorothy. Just like that, and we're goners.
Well, I don't care. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to ask him to send me back to Kansas.
And I'm going to ask for a brain.
And I'm asking for a heart.
And I'm staying right here.
Oh, no, you won't. You're going to ask for courage.
Oh, hell, Dorothy.
Oh, it won't be any trouble at all for the wizard.
He can do it just like that.
Don't do that, will ya?
Oh. Daddy, I didn't know we had visitors.
Oh, Gloria, this is Dorothy from Kansas, and these are, her friends.
Hello, how nice. I hope you have a lovely time here. Well, as a matter of fact...
As a matter of fact, they've come with some wild idea of seeing the Great Hall. I was just explaining to them that it is
You
a...
want to see the Great Hall? Huh? All of you?
Well, if you really want to...
Yes, all of us. We each have a favor to ask. Well, how exciting. Betty, you'll try and fix it for them.
Oh, no, I don't think it's advisable.
Oh, but you must. It obviously means a lot to them. And they'd be terribly disappointed, wouldn't you?
If you really want to know, then...
Then Daddy will fix it for you. Leave it to me. Soldier,
Yes, Mom?
I want a word with Lord Crowley. Could you show our guests to the house and see they get some refreshments?
With pleasure, Mom. All right, you lot. Fall in. That's a straight line. Here. Get that whip down here. Stand there. Ready? Left turn. Quick. March.
Now, Daddy, you will do your best for our visitors, won't you?
It looks like it really means a lot to you, Gloria.
Yes, it does. They'd be so disappointed. And in this land of Oz, we want everybody to be happy.
You mean as happy as we are?
Of course. We want everybody to share our good fortune.
But what machine could be is a mystery to me.
Oh, do tell us, what is Kansas like?
Oh, you don't want to hear about a dull old place like that.
Oh, yes, we do. Well, it's sort of big, and flat, and ornery. Nowhere near as pretty as Oz. Come on, don't you stay here with us? Oh, yeah. And Em would be awful hurt. Besides, now that I'm away from home, I'm sort of hankering to get back. It's funny, because when I was there, I couldn't wait to get away. Hey, say, here come two of your friends.
Oh, hi there. Hey, say, Emerald City sure is a wonderful place. Reminds me of Munchkinland. It's so different.
Didn't you like Munchkinland, Scarecrow?
Oh, sure, not much wrong with it. Had a pretty good post there.
What about you, Mr. Tinman?
Oh, I was in the forest mostly. Got a bit rusticated, though.
Oh, where's Lion?
Oh, we left him finishing a bone.
Oh, here he comes now.
About time, too. Right.
Yeah.
This is awful like a lion refreshed. Well, what do you say, fellas? Should we be off now?
But we haven't seen the wizard.
Hey, what's the Great Oz look like?
Oh, like anything he wants.
You mean he changes?
Yes, at the drop of a hat. 1 minute, he might be, say, a rain full of fire. Or he might just be thunder and lightning. Sometimes when he's tired, he's only a little mouse.
Wait, exhausted?
What did he say?
He will see you. But remember, do not make him angry. Tell us, what sort of shape was he in? Shape? What did he look like? He was invisible?
I am Dorothy, small and meek. And if you please, Mr. Wizard, I want to go back to Kansas.
Why would anybody want to go back to Kansas?
Well, it's my home, Mr. Oz.
And who is that animated mattress standing over there? He means me. I'm just a scarecrow, you wizardess. And what do you want of the Great Oz? Some brains, please? And the cat who walks like a human? What does he want?
I'm just an ordinary tin man, Great Oz. But the tinsmith forgot to give me a heart. And I thought perhaps you might have an old one around you could spare me.
What is that blabbering sound I hear? Is that an overgrown mouse that I see over there? Quite the most unlikely lion I ever saw. Step forward, you feeble feline. And what do you want of us? Speak! Then why should I do these things for strangers like you?
Because you are great and powerful, and we are small and weak.
I will grant your request.
Oh!
On one condition, that first you do something for me.
We'll do our best, Mr. Wizard, but what could we possibly do for you?
Kill the wicked witch of the west.
How?
You kill the wicked witch of the east.
Oh, but that was just an accident.
Then let this be an accident. I don't care how you kill her, but kill the wicked witch of the west.
But supposing she kills us first?
Then it won't worry you when you get your famous old off with it. Now be off with you, and when the witch is dead, you may return. Now go!
off before, darling.
I brought that recipe for you, Miss Lonia. I cut it out specially from the Witch's Week.
No, let me have it. Is this the one I've been waiting for?
Personally, I never have time to think of cooking. I take Black Magic monthly myself. The fashion pages are so superior.
Such a shame their readers don't always have superior figures, isn't it?
My crocodile tears? Great snakeskins, don't they realize how difficult they are to get hold of these days?
Oh, but I'm sure it'll be worthwhile, Buvonia. It's such an effective recipe and absolutely foolproof.
Tried it yourself, have you?
Anything is worth trying to break the magic of those wretched ruby slippers. But before I try the recipe on Dorothy, I must be sure it really works. Perhaps I can experiment on some of the children around here.
I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will work, Buvonia. The Witch's Weekly recipes are very good. I'll tell you about the one I made for Mommy's 440th birthday.
Virago! I told you my age was a secret. You,
Which you really? 440. Never mind, dear, you don't look a day over 385.
Oh, thank you, Begonia. I must say my age never seems so very obvious.
But you can't say that about the rest of us.
I'll get you for that. I'll get the Wizard of Oz onto you.
Don't mention that name in my presence. He is my sworn enemy. He sits in the place that is rightfully mine. I should be the ruler of Oz. But he's too powerful. I need those magic slippers. I could only get hold of them. I could defeat him.
I don't want to upset you, Buvonia, dear, but I did hear that Dorothy and those friends of hers had been to see him, and he had, told them to kill you.
Kill me? Kill me? How dare they? Oh, even more vital then that this recipe works. I'll deal with that brat Dorothy first, get my hands on the slippers, and then nothing can stop me. I'll be more powerful than the wizard. At last, I'll get even with that sorceress of the north and make those nasty little munchkins do what I tell them. Oh, I'm going to have such fun! Ghouls! You must go now. I've got work to do. Tibia!
You go my way, Mommy, don't you?
As far as the graveyard.
Then we can fly together.
You ring, madame?
Ah, Tibia, bring the lady's things, will you?
Very good, madame.
He's new to you, isn't he?
And a treasure!
Wherever did you raise him?
Through an agency.
A really good agency?
Well, medium.
This is yours, I believe, madame.
Thank you, Tibia.
And yours, madame?
Thanks. I've been telling Virago short to trade that old broom in for one of these.
My dear, you should see yourself on that thing.
It has twice the pickup.
Oh, this will be fine, thank you.
Well, thanks for the party, darling.
Fly in any time.
Bye.
Bye, Bombay.
Oh, Mommy, wait for me.
When you've cleared away, Tibia, you may walk the werewolf.
Very good, madame. I beg your pardon, madame.
Danger! Danger threatens. My corn hurts. Tibia, someone plans me harm.
Who, madame?
We'll see who dares. Yes, Tibia! We shall see who dares to threaten the Witch of the West. You may switch on the magic picture!
Very good, madame.
Picture
you should just say to yourself, I'm not afraid.
Well, ain't it that bad enough being a coward without being a liar, too?
I wonder how much further is to the witch's castle.
Oh, the further the better.
It's no use talking like that. We have to find her and kill her.
Oh, you do you?
Couldn't we just sort of capture her or something? I mean, somehow the idea of...
Oh, I'm afraid nothing will do for the wizard except finishing her.
Oh, she'd be better off dead. On a face like hers.
No, I'll make a pincushion out of you.
I suppose it will be a good job well done, getting rid of her once and for all. I still say, Dorothy must be a-killing me. Supposing she kills us first.
But how can she? She doesn't even know we're coming.
And Dorothy has the red slipper, so what can the witch do?
You'll find out now. Where did I put that recipe?
Look in your pocket,
Eh?
Scarecrow, and see how much farther it is to go on the map.
Don't bother. Look there, through the trees.
Why, it's a castle.
The witch's castle. What do we do now, fellas?
I do the rest. I'll have the girl here first.
I say, where's Dorothy gone?
She was right here.
Where'd she go?
Where'd she go? She'll soon find out, and so will you.
Oh, where am I?
Right here, dear.
Oh, it's you.
Yes, dear. Nice of you to call. Sorry I can't let you kill me.
Leave me alone. You can't hurt me.
Oh, yes, I can, dear. Ruby slippers or no ruby slippers, I found a way.
Leave me alone.
Dorothy!
Where are you?
Oh, I'm here.
There's Dorothy!
I'm right here, Tin
Where are you? Where are you?
I'm here. Here.
It's only a picture.
You mean they can't hear me?
That's right, dear.
Oh, I don't believe you. I'm here with the witch.
That's funny.
What is?
You know, something keeps on trying to tell me something. Like as if I had a brain.
But what's it telling you?
That somehow the witch has got Dorothy.
She has Scarecrow.
That's right. Dorothy wouldn't wander off so far she couldn't hear us.
No, it's just got to be magic. It must be magic.
Oh, why didn't I stay at home like a sensible coward? Look, Scarecrow's right. The witch has got Dorothy, and it's up to us to save her!
You see that, you wicked old bitch? They're gonna save me.
No, they're not, dear.
You horrid, madam.
3 creatures will be calling shortly. Receive them with our usual cordiality and have the big cauldron filled.
Very good, madam.
This younger lady and I are off to try out a new recipe. I do hope your work left a lot of crocodile tears, dear. Switch off the picture. You know what my light bills are already.
Well, madam. spooky kind of place, isn't it? Shh. Hey, cut that out.
Cut what out?
Pulling my tail.
I didn't pull your tail.
Oh, yes, you did. I felt ya.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, yes, you did.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, yes, he did.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yes, he did.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Okay, okay.
I say, let me have that back when you've finished with it, will you?
And what back?
My axe.
I ain't got your axe.
But you took it just now.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, yes, you did.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, yes, you did.
I didn't.
He did.
I didn't.
Oh, yes, he did.
Oh,
yes, you did.
oh no, I didn't. Didn't.
We gotta find Dorothy!
This Tin Man's going crazy. First he pulls my tail, then he says he didn't. Then he says I took his axe. What would I want with your axe?
What?
Do you see what I see?
I don't see nothing.
That's it. It's just what I see. And we should be seeing Tin Man. I just turned round to speak to him. And there he was. Gone.
Where'd he
I
go?
want to go home.
Where'd he go?
He was right there.
Come on, show me exactly where.
Oh, keep with me. I don't want to be left alone. Hold my hand, Scarecrow. Oh, this is it. Tin Man was right here. Scarecrow, you need some fresh stuffing.
Bring her along. Bring her along. Let me go, you horrid thing. Now for the magic mixture to break the power of the sorceress. You won't be protected much longer, dear. Right. Put her in.
Stop! Help! Help! What are you going to do?
The moment you touch the brew, the sorceress won't be able to help you anymore. And as I douse and dunk you in it,
What will happen to me then?
you'll shrink. That's all.
Shrink?
I'll show you. We'll try it on something, shall we? Let me see. Ah! This will do.
That's Tin Man's axe. Is he here?
All your friends are here, dear, being looked after by my spooks, so they won't be able to save you after all. Disappointing for you, isn't it?
Help! Help!
Pay attention, please! I dip the axe in the brew, so... Look! It works beautifully, see?
And I'll get small like that?
Oh, don't worry, dear. You won't stay like that. Watch!
It's getting smaller. And smaller.
And smaller and smaller.
And now, it's gone.
That's right, my dear.
And that's what'll happen to me?
Now, if you'll just climb into the cauldron like a good girl.
I won't!
Then we'll have to put you in, won't we?
Cock-a-doodle-doo!
Cockcrow? Already? It can't be.
Cock-a-doodle-doo!
Daybreak? That means all my spooks are gone. I'm alone. There's no one guarding the prisoners.
Let's get her, fellas!
Ah!
Get her all! Get her! Get her all, Dorothy! You get her,
I mean, day breaking just in the nick of time like that.
Well, it didn't, actually.
It still hasn't, actually.
Well, how do you mean?
Well, you know, I said to myself, if I'd any brains, I'd know that only Dawn could get rid of spooks. All together, boys, cock-a-doodle-doo!
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the witch is dead. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, you sleepy head. Rub your eyes, get out of bed. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where all is lobby, 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 oh, oh. Let's open up and sing. And ring the bells are ding dong, the merry old. Sing it high, sing it low. And the Lord, the wicked witch is dead.
Oh, thank you. You're very welcome. We're all so proud of you. Thank you very much.
And people have come from all over us to join in the celebration.
Yes, I know. We're very honored.
If I had a heart, it would be fairly clanging away with pride.
And I think you were all wonderful people, if I'd anything to think with.
And I'd make a speech agreeing with everything my friend says. I'm so scared.
The only thing is, we still haven't seen the wizard.
Oh, but Eddie's still working on it.
Yes, it's very good of him, but it's been quite a while now.
Well, not so far as the crow flies.
And we are having an awfully good time.
Oh, yeah, parties and banquets every night.
But that doesn't get you boys the things you came for. And it doesn't get me back to Kansas.
The wizard will take care of everything. Don't worry.
Yes, but when? When?
Oh, in due course, when he gets round to it.
You know what wizards are, Dorothy?
Yes, I do. Now. And I don't think much of it. It isn't fair, after all. We killed his old witch for him, didn't we? Yes. And then he promised that when we had done all that, he would grant our request now, didn't he? So,
Oh, what? I'm getting all hot under the collar now. Dorothy's right. The wizard ain't got no call to do this. There ain't no wizard in the world gonna treat Dorothy like this.
I agree.
So do I. What do you think we can do about it?
Now's not the time for thinking. What we need's action. We've got to get a message to this great horse and tell him that we want to see him, and we want to see him now.
you tell the great upset?
Furthermore, if he don't agree to see us at once, I personally am jolly gonna well go and see him and tear him limb for limb for being a no-good two-timer. Gurrah!
That was a pretty fine speech, Lion. I'm proud of you.
Well, I just don't like thinking that always getting you down, Dottie.
Oh, thanks my sentiments too.
And mine.
And ours, too.
Yeah.
When you're all so kind, it makes me want to cry.
Miss Dorothy! Miss Dorothy! I've got good news for you. The great horse will see you. And may I say, we all hope most sincerely that everything will turn out just the way you want it. We'd like you to take home with you only the happiest memories of the merry old land of Oz.
That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Buzz, 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 jet, 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 la-la-la. That's how we make it spring all day in the merry old land of Oz. We get up at 12 and start to work at 1. Taking out for lunch and then at 2 we're done. Jolly good fun. Ha, 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 ho, 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 a couple of la-la-la. That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old
sniveling, quivering, jellyfish of a lion! Well, Leo! What's on your back? I'm waiting here patiently. Well?
You got me all wrong, Wiz. I ain't mad at you anymore. We just wanted to see you, that's all.
I am Oz, the great and terrible, and I see who I will, when I will. How dare you bother me? Go now, before I destroy you all!
Here now! Hold everything, Mr. Wizard! We've no intention of going, not till you've kept your promise.
What promise?
You said if we kill the wicked witch, you'd grant our requests.
You said you'd give me brains!
And you promised me a heart.
And me courage.
And you said I could go home to Kansas.
Is the wicked witch really destroyed?
Yes.
Yummy! I'll have to think this over. Come back tomorrow!
But you've had plenty of time already.
We won't wait any longer!
You've got to keep your promise.
Go, I said! Go!
Danged if we will. I'll fight you first. Ah!
I say, there's somebody inside.
It's not real! You pull his head off, lion!
Oh, dear. Oh, thank you so much.
Who are you?
I am Oz, the great and terrible. Well, maybe I'm not so terrible at that.
Why, aren't you a great wizard?
Not so loud. You'll ruin me around here.
Huh? A fake!
Why, you're nothing but a good-for-nothing humbug.
Oh, no, I'm a very good humbug. I may be a bad wizard.
How did they ever come to think you were a wizard?
Well, you see, I was with a tent show in Omaha.
Omaha? But that's right next to Kansas.
So it is. Well, you see, I was the magician of the show. Pretty phony stuff it usually is in the real world. But I thought I was pretty good. Now, see here.
Oh, look at magic.
No, just a bit of hocus pocus.
But I still don't see how being a tent magician got you to Oz.
Well, I'm coming to that, my dear. You see, I used to make an ascent in a balloon to attract the clouds. The crowds. And one day, the ropes got fouled up. And I went way, way up, drifting across the clouds, and I fell asleep until, as I awoke, I found myself landing here in Emerald City.
Oh, and what happened then?
Well, you see, the crowds of Oz, when they saw me coming down through the clouds, thought I was something special. And that's how I became Oz, the Great and Terrible.
And they made you ruler over them?
Oh, yes, and a very good and just ruler I turned out to be. But don't let them know, because it'll just spoil them.
We don't want to blow your cover, Wiz. We just want what you promised us.
Courage, for instance?
Oh, yeah.
You don't need courage, Leo. You've got it. All you need is something to show everyone you got it. Where I come from, a brave man is given a medal. Leo, take this medal and never feel cowardly again. Feel the medal instead.
Gee, thanks.
But what about my heart?
Tin Man, a man's heart is judged by what he does for his fellow men. When a man has a great heart, they give him some token of their esteem. Allow me to present you with this watch and chain as a token of your exceeding large-heartedness.
Oh, thank you very much.
And how about my brains?
Where I come from, there are great institutions that solely give out brains. They're called colleges. And when a man has enough brains, they give him one of these. Now, by the authority invested in me by the Arts College of what have you, I hereby bestow upon you this honorary degree of Doctor of Scarecrows.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
And how do I get back to Kansas?
Ah, now, that's something else again.
Can't you do anything?
Well, I guess there is something we can do.
Well, what's that?
I've been hankering lately of getting back to Omaha.
Oh, and how will we go?
We'll go the same way as we came, through the air.
Have you still got the balloon?
Balloons, my dear? We don't use balloons these days. I've got something much better than that. I've been working on it for years, just in case I need to make a getaway, shall we say.
What is it?
A new invention?
It's a solar-powered space shuttle.
Oh, does it work?
Only when the sun shines. Well, my dear, will you take a chance on it?
A chance to get home? When do we start?
Right now. All the stars are set in the sky in their right places. Osmus!
Did you call, Great Oz?
Yes, Osmus. I want the court assembled, and I want my space shuttle got ready.
Yes, Great Oz.
In a way, I'll be sad to leave here. The service won't be like anything like this in Omaha. Ah, Lord Growley. And all you good people. I have an announcement to make. I'm shortly to leave you. I'm going to take Dorothy back to the land from whence she came.
Will you ever come back to us, Great Oz?
Who knows? But the land of Oz will be left in good hands. For I have just granted the most unusual set of brains in all of Oz to my successor, and deputy as the case may be, Scarecrow!
Oh, congratulations!
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I shall rule wisely. One can do anything when one's got a diploma.
And Miss Dorothy, will she ever return?
Well, maybe. Someday.
Your rocket ship awaits, Great Oz.
Thank you, Osmus. Dorothy, time to go home.
Yes. And now the moment's come. I hate the thought of leaving.
Goodbye, Dorothy. You'll always be in my heart.
And you in mine, Tin Man. Goodbye.
And when you're plucking up courage, think of me, Dotty, old girl.
Bless you, Lion. Goodbye.
Oh, you know, the very best thing about having brains is that you can think of the ones you love, even when they're far away.
I shall always remember you, Scarecrow. Good luck. And goodbye. And a very fond and grateful goodbye to all the wonderful friends I found at the rainbow's end.